Poinsettias are flowers that originated in Mexico, even though they've become holiday favorites in northern places like Maine. Now they're being grown in Maine. This story from Today River Valley a few years ago profiled a grower right here in this area, the Whiting Farms in Auburn, Maine. That'll be coming up after a short message from a local business.
Hi, I'm Roger Whitehouse, owner and designated broker of Riverside Realty here at Mexico, Maine.
Here's a listing currently available from Riverside Realty in Mexico, Maine. This is MLS 1354145, waterfront in Abbott's Mill in western Maine. This could be one of the prettiest spots in Maine. Enjoy all 4 seasons on the Concord River. Private and secluded, this 2-bedroom home is ready and complete with all appliances and many furnishings, which are included. This home has been renovated and updated with new deck and stairs, new septic system, new flooring, fresh paint, updated electricity, new hot water tank. Due to health issues, the owner must sell. Offered at $82,500.
Whether you're considering buying or selling real estate, call Riverside Realty at 369-0100. Hope to see you soon.
The state of Maine doesn't have many flowers in December, but the one blossom you're sure to see here at this time of year is the poinsettia, which is not a native New England flower at all, but comes from Mexico. Poinsettias have become the #1 selling potted plant in America, and in the Androscoggin Valley area, thousands of them are grown for market right at the Whiting Farm in Auburn. The flower is named after Joel Robert Poinsett, the first American ambassador to Mexico, who introduced poinsettias to the United States in 1825. He died on December 12, 1851, and as a result, December 12th is recognized as National Poinsettia Day. The current popularity of poinsettias, though, is due to the efforts of the Eckies, a flower-growing family from Southern California who spent decades promoting and selling poinsettias. Since shipping full-grown plants with pots full of soil is heavy and expensive, they came up with a system of growing cuttings and sending the cuttings to other growers around the country like Whiting Farm, where the plants are then grown to maturity close to where they will eventually be sold. This allowed millions of the plants to be distributed around the world. Management of Whiting Farm was recently transferred to the nonprofit John F. Murphy Homes, and this year, these new proprietors are hoping to make poinsettia growing one of the cornerstones of their business.
My name is Kim Finnerty, and this is Whiting Farm in Auburn, Maine. Yes, we have 4,500 poinsettias growing in 2 greenhouses. This greenhouse currently has about 2,200, and the greenhouse next door has the rest of them. We purchase them as roots. They're rooted from a plant in a nursery, and they're probably about an inch tall when we get them, and then we transplant them and care for them. We actually planted these in mid-July. We'll sell to anyone, actually. So far I have pre-orders for lots of churches. We have women's groups who are doing fundraisers, and then just people off the streets will come in and they'll buy them for their Christmas plants to decorate.
So this isn't the kind of operation where you ship a tractor-trailer load to Walmart.
No.
You actually sell it right out of yourself.
Yes, we sell them right out of our greenhouses. We'll open up the day after Thanksgiving, and people will start to come in and grab them. We have pot covers that they can choose their colors, and they'll come in and buy them.
Now they're all green. Where's the red?
So it's not a flower. Poinsettias aren't flowers. They're actually, the leaf is going to turn color. The top leaves will turn color. These are going to grow probably another half a foot or so, maybe a little bit more, but the leaves themselves are what are going to turn the color. It's not an actual flower that blooms. I've talked to people who've kept their poinsettias for 3-4 years. It's really difficult in Maine because we have really dry conditions in the winter, so a poinsettia likes to have a little bit of humidity. In Florida, the poinsettias can grow 3-4 feet high.
So the fact that they probably don't survive in Maine is a good deal for you because people need to come back next year.
It does make sense for me as a business person, yes. The history of Whiting Farms is that they used to grow poinsettias by the thousands. So, 18,000 poinsettias. Because they closed in 2012, I didn't know what the market was going to be for me here. So I started off small. So I'm growing, like I said, 4,500 poinsettias this year just to see if I can dabble in the market and compete with the box stores. However, my poinsettias are, tended to every day. We take care of them and we nurture them. So hopefully it will become an economic boon for me, but this is my trial and error. Whiting Farm was owned by the brothers, Buster and Elmer, and unfortunately Buster died of cancer in December of 2012, and Elmer was unable to operate the farm on his own, so he closed and he quietly put it on the market through his lawyer. And in 2014, December 2014, John F. Murphy Homes purchased the farm, and I was hired in January 2015 to start their program up and get the greenhouses up and running again. So really the greenhouses sort of sat idle for, not quite 2 years. So what we do is everything that we place here, I am making sure that I am open to the public to learn about. So for example, I have Bates College students coming in and they're doing research projects for me. I have 16 of them doing 3 different research projects. I have field trips coming in almost weekly. I actually have a chemistry degree. I'm a former educator, a former chemistry teacher at a local high school, and I started a chemistry through agriculture program at the high school. And I was teaching all of the chemistry standards through an agriculture curriculum, and I was using this farm as part of my classroom. So when it was sold, it was just a really amazing fit for me to move here and open this farm up again. We started taking pre-orders for poinsettias yesterday, October 1st, and they will be ready to actually purchase and pick up the day after Thanksgiving.